Synchronization licenses we call sync licenses. And this is when music is synchronized with a moving image. So that means, what that means is music playing with video, basically. Movies, television, advertisements, video games, commercials, all of these things is when music is playing with a moving image. Now, that requires a special license. So this is why, well, that requires a special license. I will say that very clearly. This licensing is not covered by, there is no law dictating how it works or how much you get paid. All of the sync licenses are individually negotiated. So if I'm a filmmaker, I need to go to the artist or her publishing company and say, hey, I want to use that song in my movie. I want to synchronize it with the moving image in my movie. And if I'm using a sound recording, well, I'm using both the sound recording and the composition, right? You can't really separate them, right? So if we'll go back to Jamie and I write a song, or sorry, I write a song, apologize. I write a song and Jamie records it, okay? And a filmmaker comes and says, Jamie, I love that song you record. I want to put it in my movie. Jamie says, great, I can give you the rights to the sound recording, but the sound recording can't be separated from the composition. So you've got to go get a sync license from Dave for the composition as well. So sync licensing is on both sides, both the composition and the sound recording gets synced when it's put into a moving picture, into a film or something like that. Sync licenses can be very lucrative, meaning expensive. So for well-known music, I mean, if you are a filmmaker, or even if you want to put a video on YouTube and you want to use Bob Dylan or the Stones or the Beatles, you're talking about hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars to license that music. Now, obviously, for smaller artists, it's a bit of a different negotiation. But the point is, this is a way for artists to make money that isn't controlled by the Copyright Royalty Board, where you can name a price. Sometimes smaller artists may end up in smaller productions, and it may be $500 to put the song in the movie. Maybe it's $500 what they call all in, which means for both sides. If I write the song and I record the song, I can give both sides, the composition and sound recording sync, to that filmmaker, and maybe they just pay me a flat $500. But the point is, it is a way to generate revenue, and it makes for a very desirable revenue stream for a lot of folks.